to have to hand the microphone away and yell again.
Why right now? Contact lenses. One side is a bit not right. The other side is not right. So a bit difficult. Okay. I know. Take it off. Come on, put everything off. Don't think you know what that is. It's a bit more questions about jumps. It would be a permanent, so that is a bit I'm alright.
So I have good practice, that's why I don't get out.
Panel. So I guess I'll start by saying I'm Veronica Taylor. I'm a voice actor from New York City, and I've worked on a lot of different things, Pokemon being, I suppose, the main one, playing Ash and May and Ash's mom and a couple of Pokemon. I've also done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some things on Yu-Gi-Oh! I do some things for PBS, some kids programs, a lot of different, animated things. So I don't know what you want to talk about, so why don't we start it off by, if you have a question, raise your hand, I'll come out, and we can just get it rolling from there. Okay, here we go. I lost the thing. Okay, what is your question? What is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. Hands down.
How did you get into voice acting?
Well, this is safe. Okay, I'm a free-range actor right now. I always wanted to be an actor, and so basically I did whatever I could acting-wise. I studied at university, I went to graduate school, I was in shows since I was 5 years old. I always did workshops, I did anything I could do. I did dance, I played soccer, I took singing lessons, anything I could do. And then voice acting just kind of came out of an audition that I did, that I happened to get into one thing, which led to something else, which led to Pokemon, and led to other anime, things like that. And it just happens that most of the work I do right now is voice related. My daughter is little, fairly little, not as little as she used to be. And so for me, voice acting has been a wonderful thing because it's fairly flexible, and I can still pick her up from school and try to get work in, and so I've been quite lucky to have work that's been flexible like that and that I really love.
What's your favourite character to voice?
I've played Ash, and I love playing Ash because I love his energy and how positive he is, and to be a 10-year-old boy for 8 years was a really wonderful thing. I also loved, at the same time I was doing Amelia on Slayers, and she has a very, very high voice. She's crazy positive as well, but doing a voice that high kind of gives you a little bit of a head rush in a way. So to be able to come from, come on, Pikachu, let's go, to, this is great, and just kind of leaving the studio with kind of in a dizzy, excited way was really wonderful for me. I also played Yukino on Her Circumstances, and that was another one of my favorite parts because she was basically a normal high school girl who ranged from extremely happy to extremely angry to extremely, I don't know, everything. And I think we all have that in ourselves, and she portrayed it in each episode. So I like the range of that. Coming over. I can really go all the way back. This is exciting. Okay.
What's your third favourite type of rice?
My third favorite type of rice. Brown would be first. Jasmine second. I'm going to go wild. Is that good? Okay. What's the oddest question I've ever been asked? That? Yes? My favorite episode of Pokemon? There were many episodes, so in a way I can't remember a specific one, but the parts that I really liked were, I love the battles. I love fighting, because I don't fight in my real life. And secondly, I love all of those tender moments that Ash has with Pikachu, and when they really, you can see them bonding as friends. Hey buddy, those, that's what I really loved a lot.
There's been views on the internet recently is about the Milky-based Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles recently, about them being aliens. What's your stance on that?
That the turtles were actually aliens? Well, I haven't read that, and this is the first I've heard of it, but that would be awesome. That they were spawned out of the sludge that they were born in. That's kind of an interesting thing. I'm going to hope that's true. But I've never heard of that before. I wish April were an alien, so she had more to do on the show, I think. Anyone over here, since I've had my back to you? Yes?
Yeah, obviously you've voiced, you talked about Pikachu and all those episodes of voicing the guy that was the companion. Did you ever actually meet the voice actress of Pikachu?
No, I've never been to Japan, and I do think that the woman who plays Pikachu is probably one of the most talented people ever, because to be able to put so much emotion into just the word Pika, and you can listen, I've listened to like almost the whole episode just listening to Pikachu, and she never sounds the same throughout the whole thing, so I think she's quite remarkable, but I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
I had a feeling that might not happen. It's a shame, though.
No, we never really see anyone who... The problem with doing something that's done in Japan and then comes here, we're just in our little studio working on it, and I barely even see any other actors, because we work one at a time on everything. So you would go in and you just go your line to your line to your line. And so you would see the other actors just as you're passing by in the hall or something. But no, I'd love to go to Japan, but I'd love to meet especially the actress who plays Pikachu. Yeah.
To follow on from that, isn't it hard to do your parts when you haven't got anything else to relate to? How do you do that?
I think it is hard. Part of what you have to do is you develop a skill, I suppose, of skimming through you have the script in front of you, so you can see what the lines are written down, but you don't get the script ahead of time. So you skim down and kind of figure out what the characters are saying before you, what the gist of the scene is, and then you're watching the screen and then kind of going. And then you just kind of put it in and you say, you know, I feel like, for instance, for Ash, he would probably say it like this, but the lip flap is totally different. So then you have to switch it. That's where, of course, the director is, you really need a director to say, actually, the scene doesn't have that kind of energy. It's different. Everybody pulls it together. But it is really hard because you're guessing. And when you have the luxury of doing a series for so long, then you kind of understand how the character would act. So I can guess how, let's say, Ash would say a certain line more quickly by season 3 than I could in season 1. You know, but it is kind of a guessing game. But you know, I've been an actor my whole life, so in a way, that's what you learn in acting school, is how to judge what the objective is right away. So you're kind of, because you're reading the lines, you're filling the lip flap, and you're acting at the same time. So, which is why I think for a lot of people who say, I want to be a voice actor, what should I do? I think acting classes really help a lot, because then you don't have to think about the acting part, you're just doing it, you know. So, yeah.
What would you say was the hardest role for you to play?
The hardest role? I think with Pokemon, in the beginning we auditioned for it, and I auditioned probably 4 times, and then I was cast, and then I was uncast because they decided they were going to use a real child, and then I was cast again, and then we did the first episode, and then we did the first episode maybe 5 times. So in a way, that was the hardest part to play, because no one would relax and just let you do it. And that's why even the voice of Ash shifted during the first season, as we were finally able to, between myself, the engineer, and the director, find out who Ash was and let it just kind of go. But in the beginning, there were so many cooks in the kitchen that we couldn't just do it. And I think Ash is a character that he really comes from the heart, and so you have to really just jump into him and be him. And I think it was the hardest for them to be able to let me just do that. And everyone was very nervous about it being a girl voicing Ash, and you know, all of this stuff. So in a way, that was the hardest, to be able to just be allowed to play it. I think evil characters probably are second for me.
I've got 2 questions.
what's it like to be Ash Ketchum? What's it like to see loads of people dressed up as Ash? And the other one is, what's it like to be a voice actor?
Okay. Well, I love seeing people dressed up as Ash and also in Pokemon characters. I'm amazed that something that a person created, really sitting in his room at home, Satoshi Tajiri sitting around in his house thinking of this whole thing, and that it spun into this world that we all can identify with, and that so many things have spun out of it. I find it blows my mind. I also love Ash. I don't ever dress up as Ash, but I love the character of Ash, so to see people as Ash, I love that. And what is it like to be a voice actor? Being a voice actor is an amazing thing. Being an actor is a wonderful gift. To be able to jump into other people's lives, escape my own, and be someone else is a wonderful thing. Being a voice actor is great because nobody knows who I am. So I can go to work and go home, and I don't have to, like Jennifer Aniston, everybody knows who she is and cares what she's wearing and what perfume she has on. And I really can just go to work and go home. We can go to the zoo and we're on our own. So that's a wonderful thing. But to be able to want to be an actor and be one is great. Voice acting is terrific also because you can play any character and it's not limited to what I look like, how tall I am, or what my hair looks like that day. It's just how I can kind of channel into the character. So it's a wonderful thing overall. I'll go all the way back. I'll come back up here. I don't know if I can reach you. Here, Misty. Yeah?
If you were to start a cast, a full, a live action version of Pokemon World, who would you star as Ash? Who would you choose?
Me? No. Who should play Ash in a real movie? Do you have an idea of that? Is that why you asked? You already know? I never thought of that because the thought of me not being Ash makes me so sad. Pathetic, aren't I? I don't know. Because maybe it would really have to be someone that nobody knew. You know what I mean? Because you couldn't have, oh gosh. Does anyone else have an idea? Who should play Ash?
Shia LaBeouf.
What did you say?
Shia LaBeouf.
Keanu Reeves. Ash after his adventures were over. Maybe. I have to think about it. I don't know. Yeah.
Ash grows up.
If I were going to live in any region of the Pokemon universe, what was the first region called? Kanto, right. I always forget all of these things. Orange Islands comes to mind. I think I would live wherever Ash's mom was. Because the beauty of that is that you can always go home, change your clothes, get your laundry done, get some new underwear, and then head out again. Because I live in New York City. I love it, but I love to leave and go somewhere else. And then you bring your adventures back home. I guess similar to Ash. I've never really thought about this before, but sad. So I think I would choose wherever Ash's mom was living at the time. I'd go there. She has that great garden. It's probably all organic food. And so I guess they live in, where do they live? Oh yeah, Pallet Town. But that's not in a region, right? So, okay, I never said any of these lines. They live in Kanto. I'd live there. Basically, the reason I don't know any of these things, so when I go to work, I just read my lines, and I never had to say, oh, I'm so happy I'm going back to Kanto region to see my mom. So that's why I don't know. But yeah, Pallet Town, as in, I'm Ash from the town of Pallet. I'd live there, Pallet Town. Yes.
So, when you guys are on the road, what do you actually do for food? You go and actually kill Pokemon when you're not capturing them?
I would never kill a Pokemon. Ash is vegetarian in that sense, I think. There's always fruit growing in the trees. and they're always in some cafe or something eating a sushi, a burger shaped like sushi. So that's what. Where do we get the money though? That's where we trade in the Pokemon for money. Slave labor, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they don't eat. They barely sleep. They don't need to. They're kids.
She'd have to be close for that to happen, man.
I got you know, fun of it. I started running and then I had a cane ready.
I just totally pimped that cane in the skit. It was just like...
Were you doing the skit?
Yeah, we randomly joined up the skit and like it went massive.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. That's right, oh yeah.
Did you think of a truth or gel? Anybody got Did you enjoy wearing the corsets?
You know you really did, Ciel.
You know you did. I mean, Girl enjoyed it in the second musical.
Oh yeah.
Girl was going to kill Alan. Yeah, because we wore in the musical. Oh my god, I can be...
I'm used to it.
Can I be my OCD gummy?
Yeah.
Her name's Crystal Hudson and she's like the first female introduced.
Totally.
And she's like awesome and she like... I've also got
like an OC.
Yes. I've also got another one who's Girl's younger sister, but she acts like the opposite of Girl.
Oh cool.
She's just awesome. And her friend's someone who's like a feminist, like the most normalist sister ever. Right, it's Ciel's turn to pick someone.
Ciel!
I'm picking Romano. Alright, two for there. Ciel? Get it there? Hold on to the stick.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, the kid. Oh yeah, by the way, my name's Louis, the kid, that's what I'm telling you. Right, it's Romano's turn. You have to pick someone. Growl. Actually, better idea. I think I'll just watch it. Wait for that.
Where's my bag then?
Right, we have like, pretend I'm in cosplay as my character called Crystal. I'm going to itch my head. I haven't got a character. Are you going to fix Sales Camera? What? Are you going to fix Sales Camera? So gonna get? Yeah.
Wait, what? I've got the camera out this time, so...
We're like, who you get? We want to know together. Who you picking? It's Romano. He's picked you. I'm going to pick Grell. Grell, what's your dad? Grell? Anybody in here.
Alright,
Yeah.
hold the camera! Phil! I'm doing it! Right, job is done. There you are, Grell.
Right, Grell, you pick someone.
Ciel, choose a day.
Oh, God, why are you picking me?
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
I dare you to walk around like a pimp with your cane.
Did you with a cane? Where's my cane? Without a cane?
With.
It's your cane. Always so far. What's Ciel doing?
What's he doing?
Oh, he took his nemesis. Come on, back up him. Don't. Alan!
Whoa, that was like really good catch. I think that was directly aimed at your face.
You have to pick me as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm picking you. Alright. And she's cheating on me. She tries to get... Tell you what, Grell. You want to Grell? Yes, it was quite awesome because we just went there and killed everyone. It was awesome.
I know.
It felt like, well...
Action come here, felt matches.
We make an awesome team, even awesomer than Ferrell than me. Alright, I'll change the team. Romano.
What time is it? Because I need to go like half full.
Half full?
Half full.
Well, it's 10:35, 10:30.
Yeah, it's fine then. I'm fine.
Yay! I thought you didn't know what it was supposed to be. Definitely not for Spain. Persia? No. Germany.
Has Prussia invaded your battle regions?
Roller, Persia ever invaded your battle region? That's what ground I'm Oh, we have to go back. We'll get your Persia deal. I don't know where she is. She's somewhere. She might be over there. Go find her. We need to save Romano. Where the hell is my bag? Alright, it's Romano's turn. Where'd you put my bag? Off your arm. Right? Yeah.
That's just where I like it now.
We haven't done our last one in this turn. Canada! Canada!
I hold on to that the end.
I don't want to know what's going on with that tonight.
That's what's going on tonight.
Really?
Holy mother of God! No, we haven't even walked through that there. It's like the biggest load of people ever.
You can't get a pig off the tree. Oh, I got a pig right now.
Holy crap, I've only got like 5 minutes of video left, so I'm gonna have to like delete some shit. Don't kill Theo! I need his blood! Right here! Elias is went to dish out some free hugs. I jumped on Elias, so... Oh my god!
He won't let me!
There's 10 was it again? Elias, stop invading like his special region.
My turn! I am you!
Yeah.
I dare you to kiss the lowest!
You want to get the camera?
Yeah.
It's one on the tree.
On the tree!
China.
China, I choose you!
Just like that.
Did you make it?
Have your vital regions ever been invaded? Okay.
China, choose the one! Sorry. Oh yeah, take the moment. Pick any person that you want to ask a question on the meeting. Maybe I'm recording it. Big triple dad.
I'm just glad my dad didn't come. He's just like...
What's this taking this thing out with the field at you?
But Elias, you're so pretty. What's with the level of shooter? See how short a level is over 9,000? Oh my god! Elias, you're finally getting laid!
I know, right? I'll take it down. I don't England. I've been insane. I should just like make you bend
He's used to doing that, so... Oh my god! Sex appeal of a chair gets a lot of ass.
I pick Romano. And only I'm getting really hard about it.
you eat? I'll take one. When she got the autograph. I just realized how much video editing I have to do now. I'm gonna be stuck in my room for like 3 hours going, it doesn't look right. Although I've got Sony Vegas, so that like saves a lot of time.
I can't read.
Wait, what the hell's going on with those shoes?
You're lying on my door. I don't know your name, but
So much hinted Yowie today, so much.
Yowie doesn't put up Yowie, but Yowie can. Hello, girlfriend. Oh my god! Really? Okay, Brittany. Hey,
Bring that back, I need to smash Bossy with it. Why, where's Bossy? I haven't found it, Bossy, yet. The camera just got that. Best surprise ever. This wig is a pain in the ass to keep straight. I've had it for like 3 weeks and it's been like,
What's the deal? In my god. Canada, get this thing quick. You can have the walking stick. Look at that hole. I got the curl. I was back in for 5 minutes. Canada, stop me. Canada, triple that.
why did you make Justin Bieber? Why would you curse us?
Do you know something funny? I'm stronger than Uranus. I think the sword 4 times. Stronger than Uranus? I doubt that. Holy crap, you're a bag is sexual!
I have that bag!
Be like that.
That exact bag!
Leave me alone, I'm on a sugar crash. Whatever your name is, I dare you to look natural. I'm on a crash. Hey girl.
Yep.
He's running around again. Why is he wearing high heels? Hey, he's wearing this is going to be most incredible now. Trouble shopping.